New studies show working out in the morning might lower the risk of heart disease and stroke compared to other times of day. And those getting a late night workout could also see increased risks. John is sitting down to ask questions about these risks and who should be concerned.
All right, thank you, Brooke. We're breaking a sweat right now with Kettering Health cardiologist Dr. Brian Schwartz. Thank you so much for joining us, Doctor.
Well, you're very welcome.
Let's talk about this. That study saying it's best for the body in the morning. What is it about our bodies that make it that much better to work out in the morning?
There may be several things. The study that was just released last week didn't delve into the causes, but a lot of things we can speculate about. There seems to be a benefit for exercising after you've had a period of fasting. And that can shift your body from burning the glycogen that is stored in the liver and start burning fat. So it actually gets to the very thing we want to do, which is reduce the fat stores of our body. And therefore it's more efficient first thing in the morning after fasting to exercise. You may burn more fat. It may speed up your metabolism for the whole day so that you're burning better energy, and you may just feel better about yourself having done that and not be driven to eat all day and then think, oh, I better exercise tonight.
You know, Doc, some people may hear that and they might think, so are they saying that exercising at night is bad for me, and if I do, should I stop? So how do you respond to that?
Yeah, any exercise is good exercise. There's no, even a few minutes is better than sitting on the couch. And exercising in the evening, if that's the time you can do it, is still more beneficial than not exercising at all.
Well, let's talk about that for all those who do exercise at night, put out that good sweat, you know, and try to burn some calories at night. How might that exercise late at night interfere with some of the body's natural systems?
Yeah, it's harder to exercise after you've been fatigued. You might think, oh, I'm too tired to really give it your full energy. You may have eaten too much during the day, so you just don't feel like working out as much, and you may not sleep as well if you are just exercising and then quickly going to bed.
Well, let's talk about that and the sleep factor right there. What are your suggestions then for somebody who does work out and it's one of their activities just before they go to bed?
It's still better than not exercising at all. But we know that combining, if you're trying to get your weight down, just exercising alone won't be enough. You also have to work on your diet. And we've talked about intermittent fasting, where we give the body a time to rest. If we add exercise to that, that seems to be the most optimal time.
Now, I'm going to ask you this question right now, and it's for our morning crew, because they get up so early in the morning or late at night, depending on your body clock. So that would mean that they would have to work out around 1 o'clock in the morning. So, Doc, what's your advice then? Because late at night for some people, soon it becomes morning when it's a good time to work out. So what's your suggestion to our morning crew?
Yeah, I hate to say this. I come in the middle of the night often. Your morning crew's coming in at 1 in the morning or other times. Studies have shown that shift workers have a higher risk for obesity, heart disease, sleep apnea, and other things. So we're already at a deficit if we're getting up in the middle of the night.
So when should they work out?
Still better to exercise. This study showed that between 7 and 9 was the very best time. But probably before they eat, it would be the best time to exercise.
I guess Jamie and company are going to have to exercise during the morning show then. Dr. Brian Schwartz, cardiologist at Kettering Health, thank you so much for joining us, talking about these workouts as we try to find that time to get a sweat. Thanks, Doc.
You're very welcome, John.